Well, welcome to day 8. First raccoon of the day. Somebody dispatched for me, so not real sure what's going on there. We're right alongside of a highway yet, but somebody definitely dispatched this coon for me. Something that is illegal and not right. I could probably get in trouble for that, just because now I have an animal that's been dispatched and it makes it look like I left it in the trap. So not ideal, but what do you do? Just move on from it. But coon number 1, day 8. We got us our first double of day 8 here. You know, this is still part of my newer section of line, but it's still, I think, 5 days old, 4 days old. So pretty impressive to still be having doubles on them, that's for sure. Just going through this tube, up through this timber, another timber on the other side. You know, it's definitely one of those timber locations I'll be coming back to in January. January I can normally take 2 or 3 nice boars off this trail as well. So get him taken care of, get down the road, guys. We got us kind of a muddy dink here. He's not gonna be making the trip back with us, but tell you what, that wind is howling again today, guys. I mean, it's, to get out here on the flats without any protection, it's cold. It's only 35 degrees, probably 20 mile-an-hour winds. It's pretty miserable, so gonna get him taken care of and get out of here. Got a lot of stuff to check yet. This is becoming a productive little spot here, just on this fence row with corn on the other side. I think we've got probably 4 off this now. Really nice coon here. Looks like a nice boar. So line's, you know, dying down. Like I think I said, we ended up with 25 yesterday, so sitting right at 400 for the year. Still got half my line to set up, but I got some stuff going on here next couple days that it's going to really limit my line, so I'm not adding to it. You know, I still haven't reset that part I snapped off. Probably going to snap off another half of the line today. So we'll probably be down into the, you know, low teens probably tomorrow is my guess. Maybe even single digits for a couple days. And then we're going to start hammering hard, get the whole rest of my line set out, reset what I already had. Hopefully get back up into the 70s and 80s again is the plan. So anyway, guys, we're going to get him taken care of and get down the road. It's nice chilly day here. So that's definitely a nice spot for me. Right down here in the tube 2 years ago is where I had number 1,000 going to work at about 4 o'clock in the morning. So really like setting this spot. Just a nice trail going up the side here to a mature timber. And we got they actually chopped this corn, but there's another cornfield on beyond that, so I think that's where they're headed to. But nice coon, nice little boar. Well, you got this kind of a older, kind of crazy looking coon here. He's been around for a while, that's for sure. Just on this trail you can see going up to a power pole, but really nice old coon. On the other side of the road we got a hog confinement, which I think, you know, is definitely gonna add to the appeal for sure. So get him taken care of. We got some nice stuff today. The trail going right up here behind the power pole and back on the other side of the road we got some nice coon in a 220. This is kind of one of my main skunk trails. We normally pick up 2 or 3 skunks off it, but always good for coon as well. So you can see just a fence row running perpendicular to the road. You got standing corn, everything combined, just a great location. Yes, a really nice big possum here in a 220. We're gonna see if my hand's able to do this again without the setters. Kind of a weaker 220 anyway, but hand's doing a lot better, guys. Threw some super glue on it, and she's doing pretty well now. So still a little swollen, but doing a lot better than she was. It's good to at least be able to get a couple of these set by hand. I just don't care to use setters once I got to a point I didn't need them anymore. But nice size possum here. This is still kind of our newer segment, so line hasn't been doing too bad today, really. Just had that double with a 220 and a DP, so get that boxed in a little bit and down the road we're gonna go. All right, guys, that's another reason I like those long extension cables. Right here you can see my A-frame 220 rat stretcher stabilizer. I can see my cable going into the culvert. I'll try to break up the trail too much, but we got us a nice coon that flopped into the culvert on us. out of sight, out of mind. You know, keeps this area where the stretcher stabilizer is, you know, they're gonna keep walking right through there, no problem. So get him out of this thing and we'll get this reset. Well, here we are again. You can see cut corn right above us, a tube. This was an addition piece. You know, I drove right past this, scouting and everything else. It was actually a pre-staking day when I came through and marked this location. You're always finding new trails like this, things you've drove past before. There's probably 7 or 8 locations that I've marked with an A on my GPS to keep my numeric order in there, but to show I added a location after scouting. But you know, always keep an eye open. Just because you've been on the road, trapped that road or that area for 20 years, be surprised at the stuff you come up missing from time to time. You might find that culvert that was hidden under the road that you could pick up 4 or 5 coon on. So always check everything out pretty thoroughly, guys. Got us a really dark coon here. Going up, it was standing corn, but I hear the combine up there and they've done 1 pass already, so they're taking these crops out now. Wouldn't surprise me to catch a few more coon today, even if those coon come running out of that cornfield. I'm starting to really think there's a lot of them there just living in there when the weather's right. So get him taken care of, get down the road, fellas. Yeah, I dropped ketchup on my camera. Just got done feeding my face, so here we are. Pretty decent coon here coming up. Nice patch of timber. Actually seen a couple nice deer out in the field here the other day, but going across the road to corn. The day is definitely slower than what we have been, but I knew that was coming. You know, we got a smaller line now. It's getting older. It's just part of it, which I'm okay with, because I got some stuff coming up here next couple days that's gonna take up quite a bit of my time each day. So, but once probably Tuesday, maybe Wednesday comes along, we're gonna be hammering out this line, setting everything as big as I can with it. Should make for some really good days. Well, we got a nice possum and coon down here. I do see some footprints that weren't mine, as well as some competition that I've never seen in this area. So it's all part of it in the road ditches. Just kind of have to just move on past it, but we're gonna get these guys taken care of and get down the road. Got us a really nice coon here. A little on the darker side than what I like, but part of me wonders if these coon that are kind of darker have more of a ground end to them, almost like they're a dirty colored. I know some of these colors, a lot of the staining and you get later in the season is from when they're all denning up on top of each other and stuff. But something that's always kind of caught my curiosity is wondering how these things get kind of that dirty, darker color like that. I know some's genetics and whatnot, but kind of interesting. Whew, got a really nice coon here. He's a really good guy. Whew. Say hi. Really nice coon. Anyway, going up here just on the other side of the fence is a cut cornfield. The back half of this line, I'll tell you what, guys, it's really producing for us this year. I'm not so sure why, what the reasons for is that, but you know, it's really producing this back half of the line. Every time I think we're gonna have a slower day, it just seems to pick up. So gonna get him taken care of. Still got quite a bit of line to run yet. I'm gonna say we're 15-20 coon in the back of the truck. We might be able to break 30, no problem. Just depends. So get him taken care of and get down the road, fellas. Well, we got another double of sorts. Got a coon here and a 220. We got a possum hiding up around that corner right there. Taking a few coon on this conibear, just coming through this waterway up to standing corn. Well, it's not standing anymore, they have harvested now, but it's a cornfield up here kind of to my left. This waterway was really funneled down well. After catching a couple coon and a couple of rains that we've had, it's kind of limited itself now as far as what it looks like for funneling. It's, you know, kind of broken itself up more. It's wide open, but that's okay because it's a waterway and it's recessed down into the ground. We're gonna make this work regardless. It'll still be pretty easy to funnel, I believe. If I can get it off a rock. There we go. Grab some grass, put down in here. Try not to block the actual trap itself off, but yeah, that's gonna be good for another one, I think. See what kind of a angry possum we have here. Oh yeah, we got a lively one today. Woo! He is lively. Going up there and be lively away from me, bud. For some reason, there's always bait left when I catch possums. There's not in dog proofs when I catch a coon. Matter of fact, there's normally like grass and leaves in there, which still, I don't understand how that happens, but the possums seem to always have food left in there. But I mean, we're getting a few today, fellas. Not great, but we're getting a few. Hard to tell, but right there is my muskrat stretcher. I don't see anything on it. Come down over the hill. Yep, we got them down there. I love these rat stretchers for conibears. Man, they're awesome. All right, guys. So this location is turning into quite the hot spot for me. I think we've got, I think this is coon number 5, maybe even number 6 out of 8 days now. Really, really good location. You can see how grown up this grass is along the ditch. There wasn't a trail here. There was absolutely nothing here. I set one trap here just because there's standing corn up here going through a tube to denning area, and I just thought, you know, 2 + 2 is 4, so we're gonna set a trap here, just thinking, you know, they're got to be moving through here. No trail, no nothing, but that's because of the waterway here. They're going right down the water and you couldn't see anything. So just because there's not a trail there doesn't mean they're not running the area, guys. If you got a small stream or small creek, they can be walking right down the middle of that and you have no idea that there's anything in there. So something to check out. Don't pass up those opportunities. All right, this is what I like coming up seeing. A-frame here. Never mind, it's just a possum. We got a possum hanging off the edge here. Really hoping it's a nice coon, but can't all be stuff you want to keep. Well, we got us a really nice one here to start rounding off day 8. I think, yeah, we got like 6 more locations check. Definitely ended up slowing down pretty good here. We went blank for probably 20 locations with just one skunk in between there that I didn't film. But just going up here to corn, guys. It was a decent day, everything considered. You know, 2 days ago we really kicked tail. It was awesome. I think we had 58. Yesterday was 25. Today's probably going to be right around that 25 again. All right, guys, here we are, the second to last stop of the day with a really nice coon here. Got one here yesterday also, I believe. Just going down this draw to mature timber with corn on the other side. This is one of those roads that I only trap every other year. It's probably about a mile stretch, but it's got 8 or 10 locations with the cornfield on one side. The off year when it's beans, I don't touch it. So definitely my good crop rotation year this year. Nice coon to finish out the day.